The French president's three-day visit to Beijing could have ended in two ways. One, where Europe brings China on board the diplomatic table. Or two, China brings Europe to its side. To see how different the same table looks, we can conclude now that the trip has done a bit of both. On his way back from Beijing, Emmanuel Macron was interviewed by Politico, and he made this statement. I'm quoting here, "Europe must reduce its dependency on the United States. The great risk Europe faces is that it gets caught up in crises that are not ours, and this prevents it from building its strategic autonomy." Now, coming from a key European country like France, this has raised many eyebrows. While Macron was talking in reference to Taiwan, the comments are being seen in a broader light as by experts. Macron had a similar stance on the defense industry as well, nuclear and renewable energy as well, and even dependence on the US dollar. The Western world is mostly seen as United States and Europe. While that is wrong from geography's point of view, it has made sense in politics, but maybe not anymore. The White House is vehemently pushing for policies to counter China. It is already facing a deterrence. It's already facing a difference of opinion from South Asia and Africa, where most of the countries are not giving in to Washington's diplomacy bullying, to say the least. They are choosing their interests over a crisis that has nothing to do with them. And France is eyeing this club. China had to make sure that Europe does not get sucked into playing America's game. These statements are testament to that. Europe is ready to accept a world in which China becomes a regional. If we quickly zoom out on the world map, we see a similar pattern emerging in West Asia as well, a region that was long seen as Washington's playground. But US influence has come under fire, at least in this region. Joe Biden might say that the US is not going anywhere. However, the countries are realizing that they don't need the US to shape West Asia anymore. Be that China getting Iran and Saudi Arabia to the talking table, or Saudi and Oman sitting down with Houthi officials. The world order is changing. And for the first time, US is not at the center of it.